trying to get to the outside, and he's able to get maybe 2 yards on the play. Got Will Thompson in to the ball game here. Cardell shotgun going to keep the ball, going to run up the middle, looking for his block. Not going to get there. And that's going to be 4th down now for the Panthers. And for the first time, should Coach Sherwood choose to do so, the Panthers are going to punt the football. Stigler scored on every possession tonight, minus the first drive of the ball game where they went for it on 4th and goal and did not convert. Other than that, they've scored every time. Looks like got offsides there on the Pirates. So that's going to make it a little more manageable. Rather than being 4th and 9 now, it's going to be 4th and 5. 4th and 4, rather.
Around with donation bucket for the families tonight's cancer benefit.
I only got that 45 minutes ago. I just read it. That's where the cheerleaders were when we couldn't find them.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And Cardell's able, he's still going, and he's going to cross the first down mark, and that's good enough for Stigler Panther. First down brought to you tonight by Haskell Regional Hospital.
28, Jackson Cardell on the carry for Stigler. Cardell on number 5, Ricky Taylor.
Oh, hey, Mike. How you doing, bud? We've been looking for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I had to go to the restroom.
Oh, yeah?
You remember that game, Jay?
You got rolling with the carry there. What's that?
That was a game he left me.
14, Brody Rowan on the carry.
So, Mike, what do you think about the game?
I was just getting some fresh air.
You did good, bud. Rolling with a good gain there. Gain of about 6 on the play. Now it makes that a 2nd down and 4. There you go. Is that Martin Hare with the ball? Yeah, because the outside at the 40, 35, 30. Finally going to be brought out of bounds at about the 32-yard line, but that's Mike going to be good for a Stigler Panther.
First down brought to you Haskell Regional Hospital.
Hospital.
Spittle.
What's Stittle?
Spittle.
Cancer awareness jersey auction is happening now and will continue 10 minutes following tonight's Fire Fair. Cancer awareness t-shirt proceeds and all jersey proceeds benefit Jen and Emmett.
Play didn't go as planned.
Tackle made by number 77, Waylon Ross.
Is he coming?
Hey,
folks, we have a big introduction here.
We have a guest speaker we want to introduce. We got Sheriff Tim Turner here with us in the broadcast booth. First of all, Sheriff, we want to say thank you for smoking that meat tonight for the football team. Did a great job.
He's great at smoking the meat.
Yep, did a good job. And I want to turn it over to Sheriff Turner. We want you to broadcast here for a little bit. If you're out there in Panther Nation, hey, hit some hearts on your screen there and let the sheriff know how much you love him. Here you go, Sheriff Turner.
Tim, welcome, buddy. How are you doing? Hey, it's been a minute. The last time we were in a booth together, it was a softball game. Right up your alley, the softball. What can you do with football?
I don't know. We'll see. Little speechless, Pastor Jay. I mean, you just throw me.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, we want to thank you for smoking the meat.
You know, anytime we can help take care of our youth, we do it. And that's the good thing about being the sheriff is I can always come to the communities where we need and take care of our youth and just make sure that because they are the future of tomorrow.
You got to give a shout out to Tim. He cooked some good food, man, for real.
You know, Mike, I'm glad that we got this thing up and running after you shut the system off earlier today. It's always nice to
How in the world can you blame that on me when everybody in Panther Nation knows that Tim Turner is the one that hit the reset switch? Do what? About what? Excuse me? Mr. Turner hit the reset switch over here on the power strip.
Hey, you know, Mike, let's talk about serious for a minute real quick. You know, these Stigler Panthers are coming in with one loss. You know, it's been a good season for them. You know, folks at the beginning of the season didn't know what to expect, didn't know where they were going to come or what they were going to do. Now we're looking at going into the playoffs, possibly a 3 seed, maybe a 2, hopefully, just depending on how the season wraps up.
Yep.
Still got 2 more ball games ahead of us, but Panther Nation should be proud of what these boys have done this year.
Oh man, they have well exceeded expectations.
Oh yeah, and
for sure. And as a young team, we expected them to be good, but not to the level that they're at.
You got to look at the play calling that Coach Wilkett's done, coming from Coach Rise and knowing that system.
Yep.
Coach Sherwood being a first-year coach. Kind of like Coach Guthrie. Coach Sherwood, first-year coach, come in. He's done a good job with these boys, and they bought into his program.
Absolutely. They sure have. And, we get up in games like this. It gives our younger guys, a bunch of our freshmen, Jackson Cardell and Brody Rowland and some of these others, Houston, Perry, and it gives them – is that a touchdown? Touchdown Panthers.
Number 14. There you go. Talking about Brody.
Yep.
He comes in the ball game here in the fourth quarter.
Scores a touchdown.
And has several good carries with a touchdown.
Brings the score 61-0 before the kick here.
Look at Jackson Cardell. I mean, the boy comes in he's a freshman.
A freshman, yep.
Comes in as a true freshman, and he's working hard, showing what he can do, and I think he's going to have an exciting future here at Stigler.
Yep. This whole team as a whole is young. They're very young. And to be able to come out and do what they've done so far is just, like I said, they have well exceeded expectations.
You look at what this team's done. They come from the former direction of, Coach Risen, who was one of the best, I think, in Oklahoma. And now we got Coach Sherwood, who's come right back. That extra point was no good, but I think we got a long history of success that we're going to see with these Panther boys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
See you guys. See you.
They stopped the clock to kick the point. As soon as they kick the point, the refs have to look at the field goal. We did this. We did this Stigler game halftime. We never stopped the clock.
Tim, they put up some big. Yeah, but we've put up not only a lot of points, but the first half the Panthers were raking up the yards.
They come out that first quarter had a little bit of lull, but they come back that second quarter and put some points on the board. Mm-hmm. And I think we're probably close to 700-800 yards right now. I didn't see before I came over here.
Good kickoff there. It's going to be caught. And he is down at about the 24-yard line, 24-yard line.
Brought down by number 8. Justin Seymour.
Got 15 of that was penalties, though.
Hey, that's a wrap for tonight. It's going to be 61-0, our Stigler Panthers over the Locust Grove Pirates. Hey, we're gonna hand it back off to Pastor Jay so you guys can get your players of the game and get this thing wrapped up.
Here, Tim. Hey,
Thank you, Sheriff Turner. We appreciate it. Hey, tonight, let me just give this little bit. We're just going to stay here for the post game. Post game is brought to you tonight by Oldham Home Health. We appreciate all the folks over there for supporting Panther Vision, Panther Athletics. I got Sheriff Turner still here with me, alongside my good buddy and good friend, Mike the Hammer Self. And
I mean, did you notice he didn't call me a friend? Did you notice that?
you are a very good friend. I appreciate you. Real quick tonight, 770 yards of total offense for Stigler tonight. Locust Grove, you ready for this? If you don't count the penalty yards, you don't count that, 21 yards of offense is what Coach Carey's defense. There we go. Look at that. Boys, where we at? Okay, come on over here. Come on. So 770 yards of offense brought to you by the Stigler offense. Great game tonight. Keegan Good got in on the two-point conversion here. I'm going to say the offensive player of the game tonight. I mean, he had a great game last week, but he really stood out to me tonight. Tanner Mobley came in, had several touchdowns. I want to give the defensive player of the game, if it's all right with you guys, to the whole defense. 21 yards of total offense. You can't give a player of the game just to one person in that when it took all 11 of those young men to fly to the ball. I mean, Locust Grove never was able to get the ball down the field. I mean, they had one, maybe two first downs. They had one first down by their offense. The rest was by penalties. So defense is the whole defense is the player of the game. We're going to give Tanner Mobley the offensive, and so we're super proud of this team tonight. They came out here and put the hammer down, stayed in the left lane, and went all the way down the field all night long.
Well, I think I agree with you, and I think what you're going to see with Tanner is, I mean, he's become one of those guys in the backfield that will hammer down, make his yards, and do what he's got to do.
That's right.
And we got to be proud of what the Stigler Panthers have done. I mean, I tell you what, but we got to be proud of what they're doing.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game tonight. 61-0 was the final here. Now, Tim, Coach Sherwood going to go back to Stigler, start preparations, watching film from tonight's game. They got a lot of film to watch. That they did a great job. They always can learn from something. But now we move on to homecoming next week against Westville. Final home game of the season, and then we head to Lincoln Christian.
Hey, I think both are winnable ball games.
Yeah,
I think they're both very winnable. Westville's going to come in. Shakota played them real tough last week, but I will also say that Seminole played Lincoln Christian pretty tough. So I think both are winnable ball games. Panthers come out, they win them both. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but we're not playing Seminole, though. We already got beat by Seminole.
I know. I'm talking about Lincoln Christian.
Oh, okay.
Seminole played Lincoln Christian, played them pretty tight first half of the ball game.
Tonight?
No, last week.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just make sure you're testing your knowledge there, Mr. Turner. Oh, excuse me.
What says, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go.
I don't know what that means. But
I don't either.
But, hey, man, it's a great ball game tonight. We want to thank Panther Nation for tuning in. Big W. Stigler moves to 7-1, 3-1 in district. Big win tonight for Coach Sherwood.
Great win. We got teams come behind Coach Sherwood like we talked about a while ago. He's fallen some big shoes with Coach Rise, but Coach Sherwood's did an outstanding job. And
absolutely.
Panther Vision, appreciate you guys having me again, and can't wait till next Friday night.
Hey, man, appreciate that, man. He cooked he smoked all the what do you call them, pork
butts.
Yeah, man, 10 of them did it for the football team. Hey, thank you, fellas. Good looking out. Go Pirates. So, anyway, appreciate you, man. Love you. Thank you for everything you do for the community. And, man, look forward to Friday night's homecoming. Everybody come out for that game. It's going to be awesome.
It'll be a good game. See you guys Friday night.